If you bought your home in the last 3 to 5 years, you might be sitting on more money than you think. Home prices have skyrocketed since 2020, and recent data shows that younger homeowners, people in their 30s and 40s, are leading the charge. Uh, there's a lot of opportunity, and I just want to share with you guys some of my insight. I'm Eric Martin, your friend and local real estate expert in Metro Detroit. Today I want to show you guys why this might be the perfect time for you to cash in on your equity and upgrade to your dream home, even in today's market. If you're feeling stuck about selling your home because you locked in an amazing 3 or 4% interest rate, you're not alone. It's the number one concern I hear from homeowners right now, and the thought of trading that low rate for one in the 6 or 7% range just feels like a deal breaker, right? What if I told you that even if today's higher rates are affecting you, selling your home still might be your best move? So stick with me because I'm breaking it all down for you today on why 2025 could be your year to sell. We'll go over how to make the numbers work in your favor and why your equity could be the key to unlocking the next chapter. So grab a coffee and let's dive in. Look, I'm in my 30s, and when my fiance and I bought our house about a year and a half ago, we knew it wasn't going to be forever. Many of you guys bought during the pandemic and locked in a great mortgage rate, but you also saw your home values skyrocket. And a lot of you might think it's time to cash in on some of that equity. See, equity is the difference between what your home is worth now and what you owe on your mortgage. Thanks to record appreciation, most pandemic-era buyers have built significant equity in their homes. Oakland County home values have gone up 5.6% this year alone. Since January 22, property values in Oakland County have increased by 17%. If you were to buy a $250,000 house back then, it'd be close to $300K today. Detroit property values are increasing at an even higher rate, up 14.8% on the year and 28% since 22. That's real money you could use as a stepping stone to upgrade to your next home, invest in something bigger, or even just reposition yourself for the future. I understand rates are higher right now, but you can use that equity that you've built in your current home and use it as leverage for either your down payment or to buy down your interest rate. We'll talk more about those strategies as we go on. Let's start with the elephant in the room, interest rates. Yeah, rates today are higher than they were in 2020 and 2021 when many of us locked in those historically low 3 to 4% rates. Now they're hovering in the high 6s and low 7s. And yeah, that could mean higher monthly payments if you're buying again. But here's the thing, your mortgage rate is just one part of the equation. Many of you have built up significant equity in your home over the past few years, and that equity can be a game changer. You can use it to offset the impact of higher rates in ways you might not have even thought about. So let's break it down. Say you bought your home for $250,000 and it's now worth $350,000. That's $100,000 in equity you've built. Here are 3 ways to put that equity to work. First, you can make a larger down payment on your next home, which lowers your overall loan, and in turn your monthly payment. Secondly, you could also use part of that equity to buy down your interest rate, either temporarily or permanently. Rate buydowns can save you hundreds of dollars each month, and it's important to talk with a lender about some of those options. Third, you can use it to cover closing costs or even renovate your new home to make it perfect for your needs. Your equity gives you power, and that power gives you the opportunity to build wealth. Now that we've addressed the rate concern, let's talk about why 2025 might be the perfect time to sell. For starters, many homeowners who bought during the pandemic are ready for a change. Maybe your family has grown or your work situation shifted and you need a home that better fits your current lifestyle. Second, demand for homes is still strong, especially for move-up properties. Even with higher rates, there are plenty of buyers who are eager to find their next home. And thirdly, experts predict rates could stabilize or even drop slightly in 2025, creating a sweet spot where demand remains high and costs aren't quite as steep. So how do you make selling and buying in today's market work for you? Here are 3 key strategies. First, use your equity wisely. Whether it's for a larger down payment, a rate buy down, or covering costs, equity is your secret weapon. 2, negotiate for seller concessions. In many cases, sellers are willing to help cover closing costs or fund a rate buy down to make the deal work. And third, time your sales strategically. Listing your home when inventory is low and demand is high helps you maximize your sale price and puts you in the driver's seat. There's a lot of opportunity right now with inventory being so low for your home to get sold quickly and for a higher price than you bought it for. Some of that equity, like we said, can really be a catalyst to fund your new lifestyle. If you're even considering selling in 2025, here's what you can do now to prepare. First, get a home valuation to find out how much equity you've built and what your home could sell for in today's market. I offer free, no obligation home valuations if you need a place to start. Second, talk to your lender about financing options, including rate buy downs and pre-approvals. The more you know, the better you can plan. I know some great lenders that I can put you in touch with as well if you need some help. Third, you need to start exploring your target neighborhoods to understand what homes are selling for and what your budget will allow. Finally, work with a realtor who understands the local market and can guide you through every step of the process. So what's holding you back? If you're curious about your options or want to start the conversation, I'm here to help. Reach out today for a free home valuation or drop a comment below with your questions. Let's make 2025 your year to move up, cash in, and start your new chapter. DM me, text me, or click the link in my bio to schedule a call. I'd love to help you explore your possibilities and create a plan that works for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.